Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to another World D government discussion video exploring the never-ending world of the One Piece anime and manga. In today's topic, we're looking at 10 children or non-yet pirates who are going to be pirates on the Grand Line in the upcoming future. Most of these children already had aspirations to become pirates, and some of them just have OP abilities and devil fruit powers that they need to use more often. These 10 future pirates will certainly cause trouble for the world government and navy, and these pirate-to-bees will probably have a bounty before they can know it. These upstarts would be quite similar to Nico Robin when she was young, on the run with a bounty on her head and already working against the world government or navy. Or then again, maybe nothing like that. But before we start this video, join the world government by buster calling the subscribe button. So with no filthy pirates obstructing our tracks to glory, let's get started on the World D government's list of 10 characters who are going to be some of the fiercest, most ruthless pirates in the One Piece world. And of course, this list has to start off with a very basic example of a gang of pirates who are going to take their chances once they're old enough. And that's right, we're talking about Usopp's pirate crew, or at least those few kids that blindly and loyally follow him on his pirate adventures. But the thing is, those kids in Usopp's hometown loved pirate adventures just as much as he did. Furthermore, these kids at a very young age also got their chance to wrestle against some of the real pirates in the Captain Kuro arc. In their hometown Syrup Village, playing pirates was the only thing they could do for some time. But once they got a taste of the real seas, they sure will make crazy candidates for being pirates. They're also the allies of the Straw Hat Pirates, and though the differences in age of them are far too wide, once they become at a ripe and mature age, I have no doubt they will set to sea and fast. Seeing as they're teenagers now, we can't count them out as pirates, though they'll be a little bit too late to the game. Following Usopp's pirate crew is a lone warrior who was introduced in the Kami Eneru arc, and a fierce fighter at that. Her name was Aisa, a Shandian girl who lived in the clouds above around Skypiea. Born with a powerful haki, which was known as mantra, she was granted powers much like the Kami Eneru himself, meaning that Aisa's potential is amazing. Also being a skilled weapons master at her very own burn blade, Aisa has experience with many powers and abilities that would greatly aid her. Aisa is also not an enemy of the pirates and open-minded to treating them like regular people. What she is afraid of, however, is the law enforcement in Skypiea. There's no doubt that once and if she sets down to the Blue Sea and begins her sightseeing there, she will hate the world government, so similar to the law enforcing officers in Skypiea. Aisa hates tyrants and rulers and loves rebelling and going on adventures, seeing as when she helped the Straw Hat Pirates. And like I mentioned before, the haki power is used by many famous pirates around the world, so there's no reason why she can't become a pirate. As of now, she's wasting her life at the age of 11 selling cloud balloons at a theme park. Aside from Aiza, next up is a slightly, should we say, older character in the One Piece series. You guys might have guessed that we are talking about none other than Kobe. Right now, he's a marine captain working for the world government. However, we are all 100% sure that he'll sense how corrupt the organization he's working for is and will come to join the Straw Hat Pirates. Kobe was Luffy's first friend and was a hair close to joining the Straw Hat Pirates back then. He is known to also be an ally to the Straw Hats and specifically Rorona Zoro, whom he would help any day. But this dream since a child has been to join the good side, or so he thought, and that's exactly what he did. But there's no doubt the world government is as corrupt as it can get. Oops, we really shouldn't be saying that. How about not the desired choice for Kobe, as he wishes to make a name for himself in the sea. Also, having really developed abilities like haki, he would sure fit right in with the pirates. Following Kobe is a pretty obvious group of selections, and these people are the young members of the Charlotte family, mainly Big Mom's 1 billion little kids. Now it's true that they're already pirates, but once Big Mom is defeated, and even if she isn't, these 80 or so kids can each split off to make their own pirate crew, making one of the strongest legions of pirates ever. Imagining a fleet of just 80 separate pirate crews attacking together and you'll shiver. It's almost like a buster call for pirates. These younglings are already pirate-like in each their own ways and look up to their mom as a role model, so there's absolutely no doubt they will take the same path and become strong pirates. This could be potentially a nest of younglings to eradicate for the world government, seeing as they could be a huge threat in the coming future. I predict that if they split off and form their own crews, at least a few of them will easily become Pirate King level or above. However, all of these Charlotte children don't apply, as only we have selected 4 of them, including Charlotte and Anna, to really become pirates and succeed, because they're just the right age and many other reasons. And finally, we have one member who it might not be that hard to believe that he may become a pirate. This man we discussed in our recent video when we discussed a few Navy members who could become pirates. Out of those few, one of the most obvious was Aokiji, a former admiral and high world government ranking member. Since he no longer identifies himself to any specific side, Aokiji could full well become a pirate. Knowing to aid many of the pirates and future enemies to the world government, Aokiji is no stranger to teaming up with the pirate side. He's also affiliated with the Blackbeard Pirates and contains extremely strong devil fruit powers and just strength in general. If Aokiji decides to defect and become a pirate, there's no telling what could happen. I mean, he could just be one of the strongest pirates in the Grand Line itself. Obviously, he'd have the world government after him more than any other pirate, but Aokiji is calm and can stay undercover for quite some time. I don't full well know if Aokiji would resort to pirate business like pillaging and plundering, but he might do something along the lines of the Straw Hat Pirates, which is to have an adventure. And finally, the last future pirate on our list for today is Chimney, the granddaughter of Kokoro the Mermaid, the conductor of the sea train in the Water 7 arc. Chimney and her gang are openly known to hate the world government, and especially the CP9 members who caused so much problems for her. Being influenced by Kokoro, who is affiliated with pirates for quite some time, there's no doubt Chimney is a good candidate to be a pirate soon. Being just a few years younger than enough to set sail, she'll have to wait until she can make her mark in the Grand Line. And that's it for today's One Piece discussion video. If you want to join our worldly government, bust or call that subscribe button and we'll make you all admirals. It's worldly government out.